It's recording, so you ready or what?
Yes. So, hello guys.
Yeah, go ahead and introduce yourself. You could be the star in the beginning, then I'll take over.
Hello guys, welcome on this new video. We are together in Praia and we are going to talk about Praia.
Praia? What country?
Cabo Verde.
Cape Verde?
Cape Verde on the Santiago Island, and we are going to talk about five big differences between Praia and Mindelo. So, Joey, do you want to start now?
You said my name. Nobody knows my name, my channel, but that's all right. That's my name. But before I do that, I gotta put my jams on.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put it too loud, otherwise nobody's gonna listen to it. But yeah, we're gonna discuss. We came from Mindelo. He's from Senegal and France.
I'm from Senegal. I'm
okay,
Senegalese.
but you also got French citizenship, right?
Of course.
You say, of course, as if all Senegalese got French citizenship.
It's just for travel. It's a facility for travel.
All right, so we got a foreigner. You got two foreigners, actually. And we're going to discuss what I stayed in Mindelo for. I stayed in Mindelo for 2 weeks. He stayed in Mindelo for over a month. He's been here in Praia for almost 2 weeks. So we're going to give an opinion, a foreigner's opinion about the differences between Praia, the two largest cities in Cape Verde,
of course,
Cabo Verde,
yeah.
Praia, and Mindelo. And I'm going to let him take the lead.
If you haven't
while we drive. While I drive.
Don't forget to look our travel video on the boat, and let's do it.
Yeah, the boat from Mindelo to Praia.
See.
Alright.
So, first big difference between Mindelo and Praia. You have a lot of beaches in Mindelo, and nice beaches, but in Praia you just have one or two small beaches that are not so popular or funny. I didn't really enjoy it. Even if it's a beach, it's in Cabo Verde, it's whatever, but I prefer Mindelo.
I also agree. How do you think we should do this? You should go, and I'll either.
No, we can talk about it.
You first say your opinion, then I'll say I'll agree or disagree. All right,
we talk about it.
Yeah, I agree. I think he meant more like São Vicente. The entire island has better beaches. But if you're talking about just Mindelo,
no,
even Mindelo,
Vicente,
even
right.
in Mindelo, the beach, Praia de Laginha is better than all the beaches
that I can ever see.
in Praia combined.
Yeah,
and
course.
More strategically located, and the avenue, it's just different. So I guess we both agree.
So the second point, the second difference is the weather. I don't know if I'm here on a bad time or
you're in a bad time.
Yeah, maybe
between July and October it's like this.
The weather is low, heavy,
yeah, like humid,
yeah, hot, so much hot. And what can I say more about?
I guess that's pretty much it. That compare with Mindelo, you just said that
Yeah.
What's the difference?
No, in Mindelo you have a lot of wind. Even if it's hot, you have wind. You
But
have
even without the wind, it's not
as hot.
it's not humid. It's not that heavy humid heat.
Yeah, it's true.
And at night it gets cool. You could sleep without having the fans on.
Of course.
Over here
you're obliged to switch on the
fan or the air conditioner. So I'm sorry for anybody from Santiago Island, but so far Mindelo is 2-0 beating you guys.
2-0 for Mindelo.
But I don't want to make we don't want to make this competition, but we're just being honest.
No, but
as foreigners.
Yeah, it's just my tourists at the.
Well, you weren't a tourist. You were there doing an internship.
Yeah, but now I'm in the holidays.
Okay. All right. What's a third difference?
The third difference is the people's behavior, the way that they act with foreigner people, or even I don't know, for the local people. But for me, people are more open-minded in Mindelo. For me, in Mindelo, it depends on what you want and what you are expecting from them. But when you want to ask your road, if you want to just discuss, that's okay. But if you want more, like a Facebook or a phone number, it becomes harder to converse with people. But in Praia, it's easier.
Talking about females.
I'm talking about females, right? Ça va de soi, like French people say. But what do you think about it?
I was kind of paying attention. About the girls thing, I think it's true. I think it's definitely, I think in Praia, talking to a female is definitely much easier. But you were saying more open-minded. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say this. I was there in two weeks in Mindelo. Nobody called me, hey American, hey Tuga, hey Portuguese guy, hey Brazilian. I hate that. You either know me as a person, you're my friend. If you want to know me as a person and get to know me as a friend, you call me by my name, not by my nationality. I'm a Portuguese American, so people see me with the tattoos. On a daily basis, I get called Tuga. Even if I show my American passport where it shows where I was born, a lot of times in Praia, it's just like I'm wasting my time. I walk away. In their mind, I'm still a Portuguese, and I don't mind people thinking I'm Portuguese. Whatever, I don't care. But get to know me as a person. Don't address me as a nationality.
Yeah.
Especially Tuga. I don't like being called that. I find it a little bit racist or demeaning, and I really, yeah.
Yes.
And one other thing about Mindelo is people speak more languages.
Yeah.
And I've noticed you go to places, they listen to a plethora, way more different kinds of genres of music. Whereas in Praia, unless you go to a big, like a more upscale place, you're not going to hear anything but Cape Verde music. Whereas in Mindelo,
Like
they play
Funana.
Cape Verdean, they play Cape Verdean music, they play American music, they play all kinds. It's whatever sounds good, that's it. But a lot of places in Praia, it's got to be Cape Verdean, nothing else. Or I don't know, like.
But maybe because Mindelo is more touristic than Praia, no? Isn't it?
I don't know. I mean, tourists got to pass. A lot of tourists pass through here first before going to other islands.
Yeah, maybe.
I would say this probably has more tourists. The island itself. Probably
Okay.
not everybody stays in just Praia. Then they go to what they call the interior, the Santiago. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. So 3-1.
3.
3-1.
No, I think it's 3-0.
3. Okay, 3-0.
But I don't want to make it seem like we're. I like Praia, but
yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so one point that wasn't on my list, but I noticed.
You noticed.
I noticed this afternoon. It's the paid parking spaces. I never saw it in Mindelo, and 1 hour sooner we paid for a parking place, and I was like,
seriously? So that's one of your top 5?
Yeah,
parking meters?
Yes. I never saw it in, but
well, I don't have a problem with parking meters as long as it's not like abusive, the fees. So that's
how much is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's not abusive. I only notice if it's abusive.
Okay.
Like in New York, that's abusive.
Okay. All right.
Sometimes $1 for 15 minutes. Yeah, that's abusive.
I swear. I'm agreeing with you.
So I'm neutral on that. I really don't care.
Okay.
So you have a 5th one.
Yes. In Mindelo, you can see a lot of old buildings that are an heritage of the colonialism.
I would rather
to interact with people in Mindelo than here, because here I never met someone who speak or understand me in English, even if my English is very bad, but I can express myself. But
oh, did you notice also a difference in the amount of people that know how to speak Portuguese between Praia and Mindelo?
I'll let you talk about it.
No, because if I say it, I already said I'm Portuguese American, it's going to seem biased. So I want you to, I want to know if you notice a difference.
Yeah, people speak. They all speak.
Y'all know how to speak?
How to speak Criollo. But here in Praia, people doesn't speak so much or so well.
You said
Portuguese.
Are you trying to say that in Mindelo, almost everybody knows how to speak Portuguese?
Portuguese. I don't know if they are most educated or most. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
But.
So that explains why people know how to speak other foreign languages, because if you know how to speak at least one of the major European languages, it's easier for you to pick up other European languages. That's the way I see things.
It's not just an European language.
Well, you speak French fluently. You went to university in France, so you know about Latin languages. So I mean, I know how to speak French. I studied a year in France. I could tell you, if you know any Latin language, it makes it so much easier to learn another Latin language, from Portuguese to French, French to Portuguese,
that's right.
Italian, Spanish.
That's right.
It makes it so much easier. But if you don't know how to speak one of them, then it makes it much harder.
You're right.
So yeah. So I guess we probably pissed off some people. But we're just being honest.
Sorry, it was just
we still like Praia.
Yeah.
I like Praia. I mean, I stay here most of the year, but the only thing that's holding me back from moving to Mindelo instead is the size. That otherwise, yeah. And the weather, the weather is big for me. That's one of the reasons why I moved to Cape Verde, because I was tired of the rain, the snow, all that nonsense. But I came here in December when the weather's good in Praia.
Okay.
Had I came here the first time to Cape Verde, to Praia, in August, I would never come back. I'm not.
And we
I'm
are
not
in August. We just want to.
In August, during the rainy season. The other 8 months, I love the weather in Praia. But in Mindelo, it seems like, because I just got back yesterday, it seems like even during the rainy season, the weather is good.
True.
So, and I love that weather. It's like reminds me like California, like San Diego weather, or south of Spain and Portugal weather. I love that weather, Mediterranean weather. It's dry, it's not too hot, whatever. And it gets cool at night, so you don't need air conditioner. So that's it, folks. I'm sure the people from San Vicente are happy, but and the people from Praia now are mad at me. They're probably gonna unsubscribe.
We are going to find.
At least I'm being honest.
Yeah, we are going to find.
But I like Praia. Don't get me wrong. Otherwise, I wouldn't stay. I would have
Live
been
in Praia.
I would have been out of Praia a long time ago. I'm just saying, out of the two, if Mindelo was a little bit bigger, I would choose Mindelo. Just on the weather alone, because that was the #1 reason why I moved to Cape Verde to begin with, was the weather. So
we have 4 days to find 5 good reasons to stay in Praia.
no, you have 4 days left of your stay here.
Okay, so
He's only here for 2.5 weeks.
yes, so I'm going to do
So
another.
if there's any differences, we'll make another video.
Of course.
All right.
If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Deuces!
Did you say your name?
Yes, you can check me on Facebook or on Instagram, Ibrahim and Jay. And
I'll put a link on description below.
don't hesitate to follow me. Only girls. Thank you. Ciao.
Deuces.